Yeah, Nikola, can you just take us back to the foul on Payne and then the back and forth with Booker and the ejection? Did you see that coming, or did you just figure at most it was a flagrant one? And how'd you handle the rest of the game in the locker room?
It's past, guys. So I thought I wanted to change the rhythm of the game. I wanted to give us some energy, maybe to change the whistle a little bit. So I tried to make a hard foul. Did I hit him? Did I hit him? Did I didn't hit him? We don't know. So I say sorry if I did, because I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't want to injure him or hit him in the head on purpose. So I watched the game on the in the locker room to cool off a little bit. So.
Katie Wingy, Altitude Sports.
Hey, Nikola, first and foremost, congrats on a great season. Did you have a chance to say anything to your teammates when this was all happening, or what was the huddle like before you had to leave the court?
I didn't, because I thought honestly it's not going to be they're not going to eject me, but then I didn't even have time to say something to them. So I mean, they already know. I don't need to say nothing to them. They already know.
Mark Kisla, Denver Post.
How surprised were you that you got ejected there? I mean, did you think that was a possibility or no?
Guys, it's past. I don't know. It happens. So that's probably true, or it's not true. We're not going to change it. So it is what it is.
Matt Moore, The Action Network.
Nikola, you guys started out under 500 this season. You come all the way back. You get Gordon. You look like you're championship contenders. You lose Jamal. It's been an exhausting season. You win MVP. With how this has ended, do you walk away frustrated, content with how the season went? What are your feelings on how the season went?
I mean, of course, that didn't go like how we wanted. They beat us. They whoop our ass. But I think the whole team needs to walk out the arena with a head up. It is what it is, you know. So sometimes you need to accept the loss. Sometimes someone can beat you, but accept it and try to be better. You know, don't try to think about that much. You know, you cannot change it. So the whole season was great, I think, until the last four games.
Ryan Blackburn, Denver Stiffs.
Hey, Nikola, every season's a little bit different. This one was a very special one for you, between winning the MVP and just getting here. What will you remember most fondly? What did you enjoy the most about this year?
I mean, it was a tough season, you know, short off season, masks, protocols, testing, getting back for early games, getting back at night to late test for early games. It was of course something more this season. Of course, we're getting paid a lot of money to do that, so it's not supposed to be a problem. But we are playing a lot of minutes. We are playing on a really high level, so it affects every little thing affects players. I personally think what I'm gonna remember just the guys, you know, just the group of the guys that we fight. We never quit. Even today. I mean, give the guys credit. I shouldn't do that. Of course, it was my bad. I'm sorry, but I cannot change it right now. It happens.
Harrison Wynn, DNR.
Hey, Nikola. Malone was just up here and said he thought you guys could win the championship after you traded for Aaron Gordon and beat the Clippers. Did you share that same thought? Like right after you got Aaron, did you think you guys could win the championship with this team?
Of course. I mean, yes. I thought that the day if you win a game, you're going to win a championship. Of course, you need to have that mentality. You need to have that instinct, just to go win it all.
Katie Wingy, Altitude Sports.
Nikola, how proud were you of your teammates watching in the locker room and the way that when you left, they picked up their play and they left it all on the floor?
Of course, I mean, they're really tough group of guys. You know, they don't want to quit. They're gonna try their best. They're gonna play until it's over. So to give the guys credit, they deserve it. They came up short. Again, it happens.
Christos Saltes, SDNA Greece.
Hey, Nikola, how special was that group of guys for you? How enjoyed the whole season with this team and those teammates on your side? And also, is it back on your mind to play with the Serbian national team in the pre-Olympic tournament this summer?
I mean, I don't know. I just finished NBA season, so I don't know. The guys are great, you know. Just the energy they bring every day, especially the young guys, the guys who don't play, the professional, how they professionally coming here and working every day, trying to get better, going to the weight room. So everybody was trying to lift up the organization. So I'm really glad that that's the mindset of the players, and hopefully everybody's gonna come back better if they were here or they were not here. So they just hopefully everybody's gonna come better.
All right, we got time for one more. We're gonna end with Brandon Cristal from KOA Denver.
Nicole, I actually have two for you. The first one, though, I'm not sure in all of the chaos, did you see your brothers run down to the court level and they had to be stopped by security? What do you think is going through their head? And what were they doing?
I mean, of course, they're my brothers. I didn't see them, but probably they were in the first row. I mean, that's what family do. You know, we got each other's back. You know, I always know that they're going to be there.